Hi guys, this is Genuine Drives. This is my first POV drive of my 2007 Nissan Maxima. I'm just gonna drive the car a little bit, do a little introduction of the car, and also talk a little bit about myself. So this car, I had it for about 2 years. This car's been a lot of work in the beginning, but definitely worth it in the end. I had this car for 2 years. The other owner I'm not sure about, but in my possession this car's been fun. Required a little bit of work in the beginning, maintenance and then other stuff like for fun, like cosmetic. I done the spoiler, the vinyl dash kit right here, the carpet right here. I done that myself, and slowly but surely I've been doing all those things to the car, and it actually makes a huge difference. Like, I like looking at the car, driving it more when I've done all of those stuff. The car is red. It's a good color. It's one of my favorite colors. I plan to vinyl wrap the hood and a few other places around the car. I want to do a carbon look to it. I think that would be nice, a red and black look. Have you guys ever owned a Maxima? This Maxima is the first Maxima I ever drove. It's a very fun car. It's fast too. I drove a 2018 Altima. Those cars are pretty cool. If you guys ever have drove one, you can leave in the comments what year have you drove and how long you had it and what your experience was. So far for me, this 2 years. It's been a great experience. This car still runs pretty good. It's got about 150,000 miles, a little over that, and it doesn't feel like any sluggish at all. It feels pretty good. I plan to do a lot of stuff to the car, like mods. I want to do an exhaust maybe down the line, but definitely I want to put new wheels on it. The stock wheels look pretty good. It's chrome. They're pretty good shape. They're not beaten or they're not like really scratched up. I want to do gold or maybe black, but most likely gold, because black is like, I feel it does look good on the car, but I feel that it's done a lot, but gold is, you don't really see that much. So I want to do gold in the car, gold wheels, and down the line too. And I'm doing other stuff, like I done the chrome delete on the roof, I done the dash kit, I done like stickers on the car in the back. I'll clean up the headlights. Like, clean up the headlights for me was pretty cool, because when they're foggy they don't look as good when they're clear, obviously, but small details like that really make the car look great. And like when I clean the headlights, it makes it look a lot better. And like stuff like this, the dash kit, putting an air freshener, make the car a lot more pleasing to drive and look at. And I want to do a lot more. And when I have the opportunity to, I want to get another car for the channel. I am looking at like an Acura TL, a Honda Accord, pretty much any car different maybe from Nissan, but I do like Nissans a lot. That was like a sweet spot for Nissans. Nissan Maxima, Nissan Sentra, the Altima. I like the Acura TL, a Lexus, different Lexus models, and those cars are really fun. I feel like driving a different brand will get a different feel. The transmission is different from, obviously this is a CVT, which is a different feel from a Honda, but their cars run, differently. Toyotas run differently. Every brand has its own feel. I would definitely like to drive different brands and rotate them in the future, like an Acura, Honda, Toyota, maybe other brands, but those ones that I stick with. I like those ones the most. And for this car too, vinyl wrapping the whole car itself, I would like to maybe red, but like make it look better, because like little scratches, little dents do have appearance on the car. Like they do have what do you call it, it looks like you can see the scratches and the dents, and the whole different color, that would be cool. yellow, blue, like a really bright blue. I think that would be a good look. It's definitely different, definitely unique. Like a baby blue, not like a, what do you call it? Like a dark blue. A baby blue would be good. This car on gas, it's not that bad either. Right now it's like not a full tank, but pretty close. And I want to do like videos like that. How much would it fill up this tank for this car? Like drive the car and have it like close to E and just fill it up from there. My estimate's about $60, I would say, a little less maybe. And that's still not bad for a full tank. I get like, let's see right here. On this thing it says 203 miles currently right now, but I don't think it's accurate. I would say 270 would be a full tank, but I'm not positive. And we'll see. So I want to see how much is to fill it up from like the needle all the way to the top. For you guys, how much do you guys spend on gas? Like, how much does it cost for you to fill your tank? I always top up, so I haven't like done it completely from the bottom to the top. I'd always put like 25 bucks, 30 bucks. And that's what gets me like enough to like always have it up there. I know some other cars are great on gas, like Toyota Corollas. I have an aunt who has a Toyota Corolla, and that Corolla, I swear, like the full tank is really like lasts her a long time. And for some people, those are like things they want in a car. Some people like more speed, more luxury. I like luxury too. I like leather seats. This car has leather seats, and leather seats for me are really cool to have because I like the feel, the look, especially at night. But during the day, they really burn. They get very hot, and when they're hot, it's you gotta watch out in the summer, because this summer was, or last summer I mean, was hot. It was like 100. Like everything burns. The steering wheel, when you touch it, is really like hot. And it's like when you get in the car, you just have to wait for it to cool off. You roll down all the windows. I don't have AC in this car, just the heater, which at least that works. And when you touch the steering wheel, it's hot. When you touch the seats, it's hot until like it airs out. It's not as bad. And cloth seats are actually hot too, but I don't know what the trick is. Maybe AC, or just it's just too hot maybe. That's why no matter what you do, it's gonna be burning. And it's kind of, windows are kind of tinted. It's good enough for me. I feel like when they're too dark, you can't see nothing. Like I remember I was looking at this other car that I wanted to buy. It was a 2009 Nissan Altima. The car was pretty good. Like it looked good. It was black tinted windows, but the tinted windows are very dark. I couldn't see nothing. And these ones are not that bad during the day and night. Like I know during the night they look more dark, and during the day they kind of like, you can kind of still see they're tinted, but they're not as dark. That's good, because I remember when I was test driving the other car, the Nissan Altima, I couldn't really see anything, and it was hard to drive. That's why I was nervous to like even have that car, because it was hard to drive. Couldn't really see anything at night. It does look cool, but it's hard to see. This car is not loud, which I want it to be louder, but I want to wait for another car to do that. I want to keep this one as stock as can be, and the other one I probably will do some stuff to it, but definitely this one I keep it stock. It's got some nice features like the stereo. It's pretty loud. It still works, all speakers work. It has like heated seats, which I don't use, heated steering wheel, which is a nice feature. It's like nice to have, even though I don't use them. The moonroof on the top, I like that a lot. I don't put it all the way. I have done it before. but I put it like a tiny little bit on the top. And you just gotta drive with the windows down, but it kind of be hard to hear with the wind blowing. But definitely the windows down is a must for me. So during the summer and during the winter. Right now gas is like, what is this here right there? 4.47. I wonder if it'll go down. It'll be nice if it goes down. I remember at one point it was like $6, $6 something. And that was crazy. Like even $1 or a couple of dollars off does make a difference. I remember when I was younger, seeing how much gas was. Like I'm talking about young, like 10, 9. Gas wasn't expensive, even though we thought it was. But compared to now, it's really a lot. And I make it work. I think a lot of people do. But it's better if it's lower. For me, I like night driving the most. Night driving for me is fun. It's better in the daytime. I mean, it's not as well for me. It's not. It's better at nighttime because the daytime it's a lot of traffic. Right now, there's really nobody on the road, which I like a lot because traffic gets crazy, and that's one of my like pet peeves sometimes. Traffic, but it's part of like the process. You know, going to work, doing your daily stuff. Like for me, I like doing my stuff at night, putting gas, going to the market, going to work. I have, you know, different schedules, so nighttime and during the day sometimes. Most of the time during the day. But I used to like night driving when going to work, getting off of work by like at 11, 10. And I'll go to like the car washes, the self washes. Because they'll close like at 12 and there's nobody there. And the self washes are like very busy during the day, and it's a small spot. The one I go to is a very small spot, so the traffic's like flowing crazy. It's tiny. There's a restaurant near it that the restaurant gets packed and the lines get like backed up, so it's hard to exit it out. It's easy going in and it's hard exiting it out. When you exit out, it's very tiny to get out, so it makes it hard for like to squeeze in, and people don't let you sometimes. So I go at night and there's nobody there since the restaurant is closed. And the self washes are pretty cool to do. I remember when I was doing the self washes when I first started out, I made the mistake of using the brush, the brush that they give you. But the best way to do it is put water, and then rinse the whole car with water, then turn it to soap, and then rinse it with water, and then go in the back. And when you go in the back, just wipe it down with a towel. That's the best way, because when you do it with a towel, it's better that way. And it's the best way to get it without scratching anything. Because when I did it, I didn't know that. But now I have the next car, I'm not gonna do that. And it's not that bad. I didn't scratch it like terribly, but if you keep doing it over a period of time, and then it's gonna be bad. So, you know, it's a simple way: water, soap, and water, and then rinse and dry. So I'm glad you guys were part of me for this drive. I plan to do more stuff for the channel. Feel free to leave comments and any suggestions. I'm open to that. I appreciate you guys tuning in. This is Genuine Drives, and I'll talk to you guys next time.